thousands of missiles, secret underground military bases, and drones that can strike targets hundreds of kilometers away. This is the hidden military power of Iran, and today we're uncovering how it became one of the most dangerous forces in the Middle East. For decades, Iran has faced heavy economic sanctions and political pressure from powerful nations. Many experts believed that these restrictions would weaken the country's military capabilities. But instead of collapsing, Iran adapted. Rather than competing directly with global superpowers in expensive fighter jets and aircraft carriers, Iran focused on a very different strategy. A strategy designed to be unpredictable, flexible, and extremely difficult to defeat. This strategy is known as asymmetric warfare. Instead of matching the military strength of bigger countries head-to-head, Iran invested in weapons that are cheaper, mobile, and capable of causing serious damage. Over the years, this approach has transformed Iran into one of the most strategically dangerous military powers in the region. One of the biggest pillars of Iran's military strength is its missile program. Iran has spent decades developing ballistic missiles capable of striking targets across long distances. Some of these missiles can travel more than 2,000 kilometers, allowing them to reach military bases and strategic targets across much of the Middle East. Missiles such as the Shahab series, the Fateh 110, and the Ahmad missile have become central parts of Iran's defense strategy. These weapons are designed not only to travel long distances, but also to strike with increasing accuracy. Unlike traditional air power, missiles are extremely difficult to stop once they're launched. This makes them a powerful deterrent against potential enemies. But missiles are only part of the story. Another critical element of Iran's military power is its network of underground facilities. Over the years, Iran has constructed secret military complexes deep inside mountains and fortified tunnels. These hidden facilities, sometimes referred to as missile cities, are designed to protect weapon systems from airstrikes. Inside these hidden facilities are mobile missile launchers, storage areas for weapons, and command centers capable of coordinating military operations. If a conflict were to begin, these underground bases would allow Iran to continue launching missiles even while being attacked. In recent years, Iran has also become a major developer of military drones. Unmanned aerial vehicles have become one of the most important tools in modern warfare, and Iran has invested heavily in this technology. Iranian drones are designed for surveillance, reconnaissance, and strike missions. Some models can travel long distances while carrying explosives capable of hitting military targets. These drones are often cheaper to produce than traditional aircraft, allowing Iran to deploy them in large numbers. Their ability to fly low and avoid radar detection makes them difficult to intercept. Another important component of Iran's military structure is the Islamic Revolutionary Corps, commonly known as the IRGC. This powerful military organization operates alongside Iran's regular armed forces, but has its own command structure and responsibilities. The IRGC plays a major role in overseeing Iran's missile program, drone operations, and special military missions. Within the IRGC is an elite unit known as the Quds Force. This unit specializes in international operations, intelligence activities, and strategic military support in different regions. Through alliances and partnerships, Iran has extended its influence beyond its own borders. This network of allies and partner groups has become an important part of Iran's regional strategy. At sea, Iran's naval forces operate in a very different way compared to traditional navies. Instead of relying mainly on large warships, Iran uses a strategy based on smaller, fast attack boats. These boats can move quickly through narrow waterways such as the Strait of Hormuz. This region is one of the most important shipping routes in the world, with a large portion of global oil shipments passing through it every day. By using fast attack boats, naval mines, and anti-ship missiles, Iran has developed the ability to threaten maritime traffic in this strategically important area. This approach allows Iran to challenge much larger naval forces without needing a massive fleet of expensive warships. On land, Iran maintains a large army supported by armored vehicles, artillery systems, and missile units. While some of its equipment is older, Iran has focused on improving its capabilities through domestic manufacturing and upgrades. Iran's defense industry has developed a wide range of locally produced weapons systems, including tanks, armored vehicles, drones, and missiles. Despite years of international sanctions, this domestic production capability has allowed Iran to maintain and expand its military power. Another factor that contributes to Iran's strength is geography. Iran is a large country with mountains, deserts, and difficult terrain. These natural barriers can make military operations extremely challenging for any invading force. Combined with underground bases and mobile missile systems, this geography gives Iran significant defensive advantages. Today, Iran continues to modernize its military forces while investing in new technologies. Cyber warfare, electronic warfare, and advanced missile systems are becoming increasingly important parts of its strategy. Iran's military doctrine is based on deterrence. The goal is not necessarily to win a conventional war against a superpower, but to make the cost of attacking Iran extremely high. By combining missiles, drones, underground bases, naval tactics, and regional alliances, Iran has created a military strategy designed to complicate the plans of any potential opponent. For this reason, Iran remains one of the most closely watched military powers in the world. From hidden missile cities beneath mountains, to drones flying across battlefields, to fast boats patrolling strategic waterways, Iran has built a military system designed to survive, respond, and strike when necessary. And while the balance of power in the world continues to change, one thing remains certain. Iran's military strategy has ensured that it will remain a major player in the geopolitics of the Middle East for years to come.